guys, it is Monday and I just wanted to give you guys a quick little intro into this video this week. You would have noticed in my past couple of videos that I haven't been following a diet plan specifically. I have been eating intuitively and following my gut, really, when it comes to what I want to eat and when I want to eat. I've been struggling quite dramatically with some appetite issues. I haven't been hungry. Now, I do a lot of exercise. It's really unusual for my body to basically reject food. Not helpful, but there are other ways to combat this. I've been doing a little research over the weekend and I've been having a look into exactly how you might combat this kind of issue. Now, in order to rev my metabolism back up, I tried intuitive eating, as you've seen. Intuitive eating helped. It really did. It let me stop and think about my hunger cues, and I was able to distance myself from the time lapse that I'd put myself in for my eating schedule, if that makes sense. I'd basically eat even if I wasn't hungry because I knew I had to eat the calories, and that was what's probably stuffed me up. Basically, brain's disconnected from the body because you're forcing yourself to eat something. It's just, long story short, it didn't work for me. It's an experiment. I'm curious, but I will try anything at this point because eating in a surplus is really important to me and it needs to start happening now if I'm going to make any progress. My muscles need fuel. They need food in order to grow. I'm really keen to see if this works, and like I said, I will be sure to share with you. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I'm headed to Golf Gym Fish Week this afternoon to train with Kristy. I haven't actually trained with Kristy for quite a few weeks. She has been heavy into her training for pole championships, which she smashed. But now that all the training for that is over and we're sort of back to normal, Kristy and I will start smashing at the gym once again. So we're doing glutes today. Always fun. You cannot do enough glute workouts. I will try and film as best I can, but we are here during peak hours, so it can be quite difficult to film with lots and lots of people around. So hopefully we will smash out a workout tonight and I can film it. Otherwise, I will be sure to catch you guys in the next clip. Hello, it is Wednesday. What I wanted to touch on, guys, is kind of a theme that's running through the past couple of weeks, and that is that it is okay not to have everything together 110% of the time. You do not have to be perfect 24 hours a day. In fact, it's not something you should strive to be. You end up putting so much pressure on yourself. You always need to remember that social media is only a glimpse into what those particular individuals that you follow want you to see. Whether they choose to show you all of them or only a part of them, you need to remember that it might not be the full picture. Aspiring to be like one of them can be good in some ways if it drives and motivates you and it reminds you of your own goals, but you should not at any point in time try to copy someone or try to be that exact person. You just have to keep that in mind. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to have struggles, and it is definitely okay to not be the perfect vision of yourself. I know I'm an all or nothing kind of girl, and that's really difficult to bring back. It's weird because this balance thing I thought I had a handle on, and I really don't, but what the hell is balance anyway? Trying to find the middle ground where you feel content and happy with both. I want to compete. I really do. Even in improvement season mode, what I'm finding with this appetite issue is I'm spending half of my time worrying that I'm not eating enough calories to build the muscle that I need to achieve that goal, and then the other half worrying that I'm never going to get there because I'm not hungry. Now, what does stress do to you? Stress does a lot of bad things. Anxiety does a lot of bad things. It's never a positive result. I'm spending all my time stressing and worrying about not building muscle and not eating enough, which is compounding into not giving my appetite back. Because those kind of emotions and feelings, most of the time for people, the reaction to that kind of emotion is, well, they're not hungry. This is why I'm trying to be 100% honest, because it's this kind of stuff that people don't show you. I'm not afraid to express it because it comes with competing, I'm sorry, but it comes with this lifestyle. And although to be fit and healthy, you definitely do not need to compete, of course not. But for me, that's important, and that's one of my goals in the future. So obviously it's always going to be on my mind, and I'm always going to be trying to work towards it. Right now, I think I need to take the pressure off, and I need to stop worrying about building that muscle and just love the gym and love the food and try and take away the idea that I must eat this amount of calories in order to succeed, or I must eat at this time in order to succeed. I just need to work that mentality. Here's to getting a little bit better, and here's to taking away the pressure. So happy midweek, guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, it is Saturday today and I haven't really sat down and filmed anything since Wednesday. That isn't usually my plan. I do like filling you in on a daily basis, but there wasn't really anything to update since Wednesday. You would have seen in the clip for Wednesday that I have somewhat finally accepted that it is okay not to be perfect. It is definitely okay for things not to go to plan, and that I need to take away some pressure off myself. It's okay if you don't have your stuff together all of the time. And sharing struggles is what I'm here to do. I'm here to share both the good, the bad, and the very ugly. I'm okay. I'm doing well. It's more about me coming to the realization that I don't have balance and I'm not doing that very well. On the outside, it seems perfectly fine. It's because I can enact this lifestyle. It's part of me and it's what I do. But in terms of these mental games that I said I hadn't realized I'd been playing with myself, it's funny. It's like a light bulb that goes off where you're like, what? No! I dish out all this advice that I don't tend to follow myself because I don't actually realize that I'm doing it myself and I could benefit from listening to what it is that I tell others. It's a really funny light bulb moment to have, and I had that today and this week in general. It's been like a series of, oh, well, actually, I'm doing that to myself. That person who's just asked me that question, maybe I should ask myself that. I've kind of realized that I have been in my head so much. I have this idea of what I'm gonna look like or how my journey should go and the right and the wrong, and oh my goodness, there is no right or wrong, Teeghan. Just go with the flow. Have a plan, stick to it when it works for you, but you have to be flexible. That is my takeaway from this week. Be flexible. Don't put yourself under such ridiculous amounts of pressure that you lose the ability to be okay when things go not as planned. When you find your groove, try and keep it as best you can. Don't lose it just because you trip. Hello, Zeus? Hello? I think he's found a bug. Losing my train of thought. Basically, don't tell yourself that you have to get it right all the time, that you have to be this vision of what it is that you want to be all of the time. No, it's not going to work, and you're going to end up like me, where it takes you a month after you lose your appetite, you find yourself really stressed, moody, getting upset at stupid things, blaming everything else around you on something that's actually like in your mind. It's a pressure that you might not know exists. At the end of the day, you're stressing yourself out because you're not meeting that image that you put out there that's in your head. You know what I mean? For the past couple of weeks at least, have been in my head a lot. Stress, not eating properly or not growing muscle or all these things. I just need to let them go and let life happen. I'll be sure to share that journey as we go along. As always, I really appreciate the support, and I hope that by watching these types of things that you get an idea for what it is that 365 days of prepping both mentally and physically for a fitness competition in the stage actually means for an individual. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will probably catch you in the next clip.